Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rainy Day Podcast. I am your host, Adrian Rainey, and today we're going to talk some Miami Dolphins. Week one, got the Colts game coming up. We're going to Indianapolis for a dome game, man. So you know how the Dolphins do in a dome, man. But I got my boy, one of the greatest minds in wrestling, and we actually gonna talk some Dolphins today. This is probably one of our first conversations talk about the Dolphins, man. But I want to welcome in the great Sean Stanley.
Right? Man,
What's up,
thank you.
brother?
It is awesome to be here to talk something other than wrestling.
I know, bro. Bro. You're the first person I thought. I was like, damn, I don't think I ever talked to Sean about the Dolphins, man.
I don't
It's
think we've talked
crazy.
any sports other than, well, no, I take that back. We were talking about it off the air, but I think the one time I was on before, we did talk a little like Heat, Panthers type,
Yeah,
but I don't think we've ever discussed Dolphins at all.
yeah. For like even off camera, which is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
think,
but yeah, man. Week one, preseason's over. It's time for the real bullets to start flying. We got Indy at Indy and Sunday, 1 o'clock. We play pretty good at 1 o'clock on 1 o'clock games, but it's in a dome. So, how you feeling about this game? Let's go back because we never had a conversation. So, how you feeling about the Dolphins organization in general?
deep breath here. Whew. I love my Dolphins. Not gonna say it. Let me start with that. I love my Dolphins.
Yes.
I have placed no expectations on this season. I am done. I guess every time, not that I had a lot of expectations on every season, but the last couple seasons, I think I had a little bit of expectations on, and definitely brokenhearted, I shall say,
A
of
lot of
everything
that.
that went down. And again, I was in Indianapolis last season, thinking, "Oh, we should be able to win this one." And they got a quarterback that, not even, it wasn't great. He's a great athlete, but he wasn't a great quarterback. And we didn't make it happen. We couldn't win there last year. And again, I look at, as an organization, I know people don't, necessarily like the GM, the coach, the owner, however you want to look at it. But to me, and again, I can't fault anybody that wants any of that to say, but when you look at the talent, I feel like this is some of the better talent we've had, at least recently.
Mhm.
Coaching. I loved when he got in and the style of offense we were running. The only thing I didn't know at the time was that he's not able to adjust when people adjust to him. And so I've kind of lost a lot of the McDaniel luster has really gone away for me. And then Tua, look, man, I think Tua healthy, we can win, but he's got to stay smart and he's got to stay healthy.
You
And
think we
and
can win
that's
the Super Bowl
that's
with Tua?
I think we could if you put the team a run game, a line that can block more than 3 seconds, not even three, I guess 2 seconds, whatever it is, there. I think yeah, and I'm not saying like he's got to have Emmett Smith style, but he needs every quarterback needs some sort of run game or something to where you're not just sitting back waiting for a pass every time. And you also need the receivers that understand this offense. If this is the offense, they're going to stay running. Again, I don't know how long McDaniel lasts. So I'll just say that right now. But if they continue to run this offense, it is throw to a spot. You have to have receivers that understand that route running method and that can run that route like that. Because you're running to a spot that the ball's supposed to be at. So now if you won't go out there and you juke 6 or 7 times, the ball may have already been thrown. And now what happens? It looks like to it
Incompletion,
crazy. It looks like he
interception.
was
Yeah.
crazy throwing somewhere that's not. And again, that's the greatness of this offense and the weakness because we never got a run game, man. We've never had a run game. And then when we
Yeah.
get a run game,
2023.
Damn screen passes. We do screen passes. It's like 3rd and 1. Oh, screen pass. What? You know, and so for me, that's the McDaniel luster that I talk about. It's like, and it seems like sometimes too that, hey, man, look, we just get bit at the bad times, man, with injuries. But this year we're going in bit. So what the hell? Maybe it's something different. Maybe this year something will change.
13 players on the injury report.
Jeez, criminy.
Wow. We got 3
That
players
doesn't even
out for the
count.
game.
That doesn't even count the IR, right?
Yeah. Who's on IR? Have
Well, I
they
mean,
even placed
some of the guys
anybody?
that are on IR probably
Other
would
than
make a lot of. Hold on
Conyers,
here.
I think, is the only one.
No, I got the
Conyers
IR right
is.
here. So you got Alexander Madison's on IR.
Oh,
And
yeah,
some of
that's
these
right.
are,
The neck.
you got to remember, there's like 7 different IRs. There's like IR for the season,
Yeah.
IR for like the first 4 games, IR for, but you got Jalen Conyers on IR, Yodri
Yeah.
Kajusti, Jermaine Heidi, Andrew Mayer,
Oh, I forgot about Mayor.
Artie Burns, Jason Maitre, Cater Kohu, Jason Sanders right now. I mean,
Damn. Yeah.
I think there's like 7 or 8 guys. And again, some of those guys probably, if they didn't go on IR, might not even made the team, but they went on IR before they get cut. And I think you can do the non-football cut thing too. So,
Yeah, definitely.
man,
But yeah,
I
3
feel like,
players out this week. It's going to be Ethan Bonner. It's going to be your
our boy
boy.
Darren Waller, baby.
Yeah, I
Darren
was going to
Waller,
say
too
Jalen
injured
Wright, and
doing
then
nothing.
of course,
Them mental
ah,
reps hurt him, buddy. Mental reps hurt.
you don't think it's funny that every coach says, "Oh, he's mentally locked in. Mentally, he is locked in."
Dude, it's so, what the funny part about it is, because the Dolphins don't have to release the injury report till this week.
Yeah,
Or maybe starting last week. I think it's after the
it is.
cut. So
And
once they get to
Wednesday, Wednesday
53.
was the first one.
Yeah.
Wednesday was the
So,
first
so
one.
you don't have to tell us what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, oh, well, he had a setback. How the hell do you have a setback when you're doing nothing? Like you were sitting on the freaking sideline while everybody else is
Yeah,
hitting and everything else, and you're just sitting there like,
yeah.
oh, I caught a 5-yard curl. Oh, threw it to me,
Yeah.
perfect.
Mental reps.
Okay, all right.
It's beautiful.
But yet he throws out a hip like the first time he could practice, I guess.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think that was his first real practice, at least.
When you look at it, Wednesday did not practice. Thursday did not practice.
Yep.
Friday did not practice. When the hell do you have a setback?
So
Walking into the
Mike
building?
McDaniel said he had a setback Wednesday
Yeah.
morning. So I'm guessing warm-ups.
Coach, you mean I might have to play this week? Oh, my knee, my hip, my back. Oh, they're all down. They're all hurt.
Hey, that check's still coming in, right? That check's still good.
Oh,
All right,
my
we good.
goodness. Please make sure that check gets there. I took a,
Still good.
because he's making like, what, 1.5, I think, plus some incentives that
some
can get him to
incentive.
$3 million. So, I mean, it's not like he's a lot, but it's one of those things to where, as Dolph fans, you think back to what? Last year, OBJ, we had this guy come in and we're like, oh, there's our 3rd receiver. And then he's out for like what, the first 7 first 4 or 5 games, whatever it was.
A lot of people reference Will Fuller too.
Oh,
How he came in and got the
yeah,
check.
but I didn't have expectations necessarily for Fuller as much as.
I mean,
and again, OBJ was at the further end of his career, but it's like, okay, you put him with Tyreek and Jalen. Now you have to have 3 pretty damn good corners to contain the offense.
Mhm.
And it never
Yes,
materialized.
Yeah, man, that was pretty sad. How you think the defense going to be this year?
Front 7,
a
I
lot of
love
people
it.
saying yeah, of
Yeah.
course, everybody loves that. The
Yeah,
secondary,
but
you
again,
think it's gonna be okay?
if the front 7 can get the pressure on people, yeah. But then the other thing is, if you have to get them contained. Our front 7 is going to have to contain everybody because the quarterback gets outside and starts running around. Dude, there's only so much our cornerbacks are going to be able to do at that point. And then I think that's where a lot of the, for me, the Minka Fitzpatrick is going to go. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him because he's probably going to start making decisions, good or bad, that we can play, results on. But he's going to be playing a lot of center field and trying to figure out, okay, which cornerback do I kind of slide over to? Because, I mean,
I
right
like
now,
Jack Jones.
I like him, but I look at it. I watched our preseason, and they weren't necessarily going up against ones and twos in the
Sure, of
preseason,
course, yeah,
and guys were, and again, they might have been doing some different techniques and trying other things in preseason. I don't know that either, but there was some easy pitches and catches at the beginning of games when those guys were in there. They made some plays too. Don't get me wrong.
yep.
And that's also the thing with cornerback, man. They're going to get plays. They just can't get big
Hmm.
plays.
That's it. I don't know. We don't even know what these guys are going to be because all of them are young
Yep.
for the most part, and
Yeah.
they could turn out to be, mid-season. We could be talking about these dudes almost being Pro Bowlers or, being, oh, our secondary is a strength now. So,
You go back to what, 2 years ago with Cater Kohu, right? Nobody knew who he
yeah,
was. He just burst on the screen, and
exactly.
then last year, teams kind of understood who he was and probably were able to defense a little bit better. So maybe the Dolphins have a little bit of an edge there, since most people probably have not seen their corners.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, maybe a little bit, but for Rasul Douglas, guys that have been in the league
yeah,
a little bit, but also you don't know how Anthony Weaver's going to use them. So
exactly.
there's a lot of unknowns because in the preseason, again, sometimes maybe you might just
Vanilla.
go man to man, yeah, like you say, like vanilla, and so maybe it'll change up a little bit, but I still feel that front seven needs to get there and
Yep.
contain, because if guys get out to the outside or able to make, I don't know that we can keep up with them here in week one.
Especially those really good receivers.
Yes.
I'll say that for sure. Anthony Weaver said that the the defense is going to be very like versatile,
Yeah.
very flexible. So he's saying starters might not even be in at the end of the game. He's like, I don't care about starters. I care about finishers, whoever, you know what I'm saying? We want to win the game. So like it's gonna be a matchup based type of defense, most likely. And then the front seven got to do their job, of course.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I agree with
I'm
the
looking
matchup
forward to
base, but man, like if you allow the offense to dictate whether you keep Chop, Chubb, and Phillips on the field at the same time,
that. I
I
don't
feel
think
like
he's
that.
I think he's talking
Yeah,
about
I mean,
secondary.
yeah. Oh, secondary. Well, yeah. I mean, you almost have to play whoever's hot, almost in a way.
Yeah.
It's like a goalie in the NHL. Just whoever's hot, put him back there. Let's see what he can do.
That's it.
But that's gonna be the
That's
other
it.
thing too, is if how quick of a leash does Weaver have for these guys? Because they're gonna make mistakes, man. Everybody does. I mean, the best cornerbacks have a bad day,
Yeah.
but like, how much of a leash do they give these guys, knowing that, I mean, honestly, right now the defense is an unknown, and like Weaver's been talked about as, the successor route. So now
Yeah.
if the defense starts getting too bad, what's
Yeah.
the
What do
move
we
that they
do?
made? Yeah.
So he did say about the rookies, he understands that they're going to make mistakes. He said the thing is to not get frustrated, and as long as they're not making the same mistakes over and over again, which is, a great answer to that
Yeah, it's a
to that
great answer, but it's
question.
also coach talk, right? It's a
Yeah.
good answer that says nothing, because
Hmm.
you would hope that your coach would say, okay, yeah, we understand, and we want them to, it's like a pitcher. You want them to forget about the home run he just gave up and go back out the next play and make that play. But if he doesn't, like, how long does that leash get? You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
again,
what I'm saying.
the NFL is this league to where when they figure out that's the guy we're going after, that's the
Oh
guy they're
yeah.
going after. It happened last night in the game. The Eagles
Hmm.
and the Cowboys. I mean, they figured out, okay, we can probably get a good matchup on that guy, and they went after him the whole night. He made some
Yeah.
plays, and he didn't. So that's going to be the part that I'm very interested in to see. Like, again, as he said, with the matchups and everything, which I understand all that, but again, when these guys start making the mistakes, and maybe they make the same mistake over and over, Julian Hill, how long do they keep using the guy?
Oh yeah. So look like we're going in with two tight ends too into the game, so we
And
can
and
switch
and,
over
and
to offense. and probably, and I would say we probably bring up one running back, but
I think we bring up the tight
yeah,
end. I think we bring up Misich
you
or
think so?
whatever. I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, yeah,
So then we have to bring up a kicker, the kicker,
yeah. The
Riley
kicker's up.
Patterson. So we only allowed two. So you rather keep Achan and
We can only
Ollie,
bring
and
up
that's
two
it.
now. I thought it was
You
like.
can only bring up two.
Oh, well, then yeah, you're screwed. Then I think you have to bring up a running
Kicker,
back.
kicker, kicker's
But
one
last year,
already. So
oh
you
no,
got
I'm
to bring
thinking
a running back or
inactives.
a
My
tight end.
goodness, I'm totally missing out. I'm thinking inactives of.
No,
I'm
we
like
talking
last
about
year they had
practice
like
squad.
6 or 7, but that's inactives. I'm moving from the practice squad up. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point you have to go. But what I don't understand is this: why not put right? Well, I guess if they put Riley Patterson on, he's one of the 53.
Yeah, you would have
So
to put
you have to
Jason.
put somebody else down. So
Yeah,
Dean Sanders on the IR, so he doesn't count toward the roster right now. He's
not
basically
right
out for
now. Yeah,
4 games. So, but I mean, I guess if they want to keep bringing him up, then I guess running back would make the most sense because, I mean, whether you like it or not, Julian Hill and Connor Tanner or Tanner Connor, I keep calling him
Tanner
Connor Tanner.
Connor.
Tanner Connor are good enough to, I mean, for whatever you're going to do. I mean, I wouldn't bring up a third tight end if you need a third running back.
That's why I said I think we only going in with two.
Yeah,
So
no.
we'll
I
see what
totally
happens.
forgot. I was thinking inactives when I said I was thinking you could bring up like 4. I don't know
Mike
why.
McDaniel said he happy with both of them, what they've done this offseason. So
Yeah, but
we'll
looking
see.
at this depth chart, man, wow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you realize we have 2 backup tackles and 1 backup guard right now with James Daniels questionable. Just
Yes.
saying. So if James Daniel can't go, Keon Smith will probably slide in there. And then you got Lamb and Brunskill. That's it for the linemen.
I think Daniels will play. Mike McDaniel said it was a pain tolerance thing.
Yeah, but again, in this offense, the guards have to be able to move and get upfield. Can he do that?
Yeah. He said pain tolerance. He said he was moving okay, but
Dude,
he's like it's
give me
more
the
of a
needle,
pain
coach.
tolerance.
Give me the needle, coach.
Toradol.
Toradol, do it. Do it.
Good old Toradol. But yeah, we are favorites in this game, but this line been going back and forth, so I'm not sure
We're
Vegas
favorites
even
now?
knows who's gonna win. Yeah, we're favorites now.
What the hell? How the hell did that change?
Yeah,
Did they
like
finally
2
figure out
days
who
ago.
Daniel Jones is? Like they must have thought he was somebody else. I mean, he gets named the
Bro,
quarterback, and they go up. The Dolphins went from +1 to +1.5.
you're not
So
a
like
little
the
worried
Colts are
about
favored
Daniel
even more,
Jones. I'm
huh?
confident in the defense, but you're not a little worried about Daniel Jones?
The only thing I'm
Running
worried about is
quarterback with a
that's the
big
one
arm?
thing that I'm worried about with the Dolphins. Every year, it feels like there's that running quarterback that just runs forever, or the threat of the run, and then this is the other thing that I was talking about, a little drop off to a receiver here and there because Colts don't have like a great wide receiver core, but they got a pretty damn good receiver core. It's not a
Yeah.
great. I don't think they have like a superstar receiver name wise yet, but
No.
I mean, they got guys that are going to
Getting
play
there.
and get
Closest
there.
thing is Michael Pittman Jr.
Yeah,
He pretty
yeah,
good.
true.
And then you gotta
No,
worry about tight ends kill us too. So
yeah,
Tyler Warren, the rookie, and you got Mo Alley Cox too, who's pretty
they're
good
going to be
over
using
there.
them, man. I think that's the reason Daniel Jones is in there.
Mhm.
They're going to chip away at this defense and just try to do quick. They're going to try to do the Dolphins offense against the Dolphins defense.
But they're actually
Quick,
gonna run the
quick
ball.
hits, quick hits, quick hits, and they got it. Yeah, they have a running back, and
Boy.
Steichen will use the running game. Steichen will use the
Yes.
running game to set up the passing game, different than what we have.
Yeah. And Daniel Jones is good in play action too. So
Yes, as long as they get that run game going. But again, if the Dolphins can
to me
stuff
it's
them
not
at the
gonna be
beginning,
true, but
because then you
it's
take
not
away
gonna
that play action, and okay,
some people
you know,
picking like 30, 34 to 10. It's crazy numbers. Like, I don't know, man.
yeah,
If our offense clicks right away, yeah, we're gonna score 30 for sure.
can't wait to
But
see Xavier Howard chasing Tyreek or somebody down the field.
oh man, yeah,
Be
I don't
so
think
good.
that's gonna be good for
So
him.
good. No. Bad hips, bad hamstrings, everything.
Yeah. And they got a couple of other good corners. They got a good
Yeah,
nickel,
they do. They do.
Kenny Moore. He's
Yeah,
good. And then what's the other
and also
Javarius Ward. The other
If you
outside
watch
corner.
the way teams have defensed our offense, there's a blueprint for it, man. There's a
Yeah,
blueprint
too
that's
high
been put out
shell.
there. Now, now can the Dolphins do something about that? That's going to be again. Can we? Did that get figured out? That's something you'll never know in the preseason because again, you keep it pretty vanilla. You do things you'll never really understand if it hits until you see a defense try to prevent it in the regular
Yeah,
season, and then we'll know. Okay, we figured something out. But then, the next defense is going to figure something else out, and now that's where the problem comes. Because to me, McDaniel's not a quick counter; takes him a little bit.
yeah. I want to love him, man. I want to love him,
I'm sure
but
he's a great guy. I'm sure you'd want to go out there
oh,
and have a beer or something with him and this and that. But
obviously, yeah.
I
You
don't know
see
about
that in the
coaching a
press
football team
conferences.
anymore.
Yeah. Dan Jones, though, definitely gonna have to watch that guy. Hopefully, if we get a good pass rush, we won't have to worry about his running too much.
Yeah, I feel like
Hopefully,
he's Tom Brady-esque. If you punch him in the mouth a few times, he'll start getting a little
Wha-
bit, a little
yeah,
happy feet, and
skittish.
not planning and
Yeah,
throwing stuff everywhere, which the
yeah.
Dolphins have
So
done against Brady. So
yeah, and he can run up the middle too. They done did
yeah,
some QB draws with him in New York. That you don't see him go for like 60 yards on. But yeah, our front seven definitely got to shut everything down. I'll just say don't let him throw. If you're gonna let him do anything, I mean, I don't want him to run either, but don't let him throw at all because the corners, man, I don't. You think they're gonna get tested, but I don't want them to get tested
yeah.
the first game,
Also, I
and
don't
then
want
they,
him to be. You can't expect a corner to stay on somebody for 4 to 5 seconds
yeah,
and longer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, you're gonna get guys doing double moves here and there, but if Jones can get to the outside and keep plays alive, our guys, at least I don't think we're gonna be able to keep up with them. And again, once you get further
yeah,
down the field gets smaller. The Colts can't do that as much. So, will
hmm
this turn into kind of like the old Patriots defense where you bend, and you give up three?
yeah. Well, they
Because we
got
saw that
bigger
in the
receivers
preseason a little
too, so
bit.
I think we could run with them, except for Josh Downs. Josh Downs is on the smaller side, but they Alec Pierce
Yeah, they
and
got some big
Pittman are
guys.
pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but
So
again, but I think that's where again you got, looking at our depth chart. When you look at what we got at the tackles, I mean,
mhm.
you've got Sealer, Jones, Grant, Phillips, Butler, and Biggers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dogs.
you're going to be able to keep guys fresh. So that's going to be, I think, one of the things that we can take advantage of. It's not
Yeah.
just Zach Sealer there by himself. You got
Even the
some
pass
dogs here.
rushers.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, you let them two, like the big guys, just kind of get there and stand them up, and have the out guys coming from the outside. And again, it's about containment.
Yeah,
I think you'll fluster Daniel Jones into
for
making
sure.
mistakes.
For sure. Would have liked to play Anthony though.
I don't
Because
know,
I
man,
like
because Anthony Richardson does that thing where like he'll have one game, man. It's like, where the hell did this guy come from? Like he did that
man,
against us last year. He made the throws when he needed to, and he ran, and he got the win. I mean, it's like,
true. We just couldn't score, bro.
I
That's
know,
all
but
that was.
that's
They,
where
they
I'm
only
hoping.
scored
I'm hoping we can
16
score
points.
this time. Yep,
All right,
just
offensive
enough.
line.
Oh God,
If we don't have James Daniels, then you said Keon's
I
probably
believe it's
sliding into
Keon.
that spot.
I'm looking at the depth chart. Keon is the one
Kendall
that would
Lamb's
slide
gonna be
in
the
there.
swing tackle. Yeah,
Yeah, and then Brunskill will be there in case everybody else goes down.
yeah.
But
So
I mean, look, man, we haven't seen this offensive line together the whole training camp.
exactly.
Uh, Brewer was out. Then Jackson went out. So like, I don't know what to. I mean, everybody's like, oh, if we get our 5 offensive linemen, we'll be good. On paper, yes, I think yes, I agree. But you also have to at least allow the big men to bulldoze a little bit. I
Yeah,
would love for them to open up with 2 to 3 straight runs
yep.
and just run it down their throat and then set up a pass or something. That's what I would like to see. Get the big guys going forward instead of them getting beat up the whole game and moving around and all that stuff.
A lot of Ollie
Just let
Gordon.
them. just feed Achane, Gordon, and then open it up and then spread the ball around, man. Because
Yeah.
you bring those safeties up and you can have the corners, one on one or with either Waddle or Tyreek Hill. I'll take my chances on that, man.
Same.
But if they can sit back
Same
there
here,
all
bro.
day and cloud and all that stuff, no, I mean you're gonna do the same. Although Tua will be able to make some of the passes that we weren't able to make last year at that game. I mean, so it
Definitely.
is a little bit different
Tua's
because
gonna
Tua
be
understands his
the
offense better
offensive.
than
Yeah.
yeah.
Than
But
Snoop
it's just how
or
quickly he's got to get the
well,
ball out. That's going to be the problem
well, we
with
know he
this
can get it
offense.
out pretty quick. So
Well, no, we
I think
can,
we're
but is he
way more
forced to get it
talented.
out quicker? Is he forced to get it out quicker than what he? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like again, the one thing where like with this offense, where sometimes I'm like, is Tua scans the offense defense. If he's allowed to, he can scan the defense to know where the ball should go. But
Yeah.
if that's not there, then he needs to go quickly to the other read. Sometimes he doesn't get the chance to do that because the call's in so
Yeah.
late. And
True.
and then now you're just pretty much going to your first read.
Yeah.
So
By the time he looks at his second read, he's already hit. So
yeah, you're hit or whatever. So again, I just don't know what to expect. On paper, I think this line is good if they're healthy. But I would love to see them, fed run plays at the very beginning until for a little bit.
yeah, same. So Colts are the over under is 47.5. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can believe
I
that.
don't see the Colts scoring that much. We might score 30, so could could be.
Yeah, but then
I
the
don't
other
think
way
it's gonna be
around
that much.
is if the offense does figure out the defense, those cornerbacks, do you expect them to not give up any big plays?
Maybe one or two, like growing pains type of thing. But I
Yeah,
don't see
no,
them making the
but then
same mistake twice.
that could end up though being 14 points. Is all I'm saying.
True, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
that quickly. That's the problem I have with even going the over and under on this game is because I mean again I'm
mhm.
probably would go over in this, but I'd probably be wrong too because then, as you say, the defense sticks them. They don't score anything, and
Yeah,
now you're in the under because the Dolphins are not
I
scoring
wouldn't
40.
touch it. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that.
It's difficult because you don't know what you have either way. We know the Dolphins offense can move the ball if it's healthy,
Mhm.
but are they healthy? Like that's the thing. It's like James Daniels is a big question mark, man.
Yeah,
And we haven't seen Savania play in the NFL. We have seen Patrick Paul, but I mean, there's a lot of question marks there, man.
yeah, true. And camp, like you can only get so much from camp and
Yeah, and they
preseason.
didn't even play together in camp. Jackson was out.
Exactly.
Brewer was out.
Yeah,
So, but Brewer came back in. Jackson was out. So these five guys have not lined up with each other in action yet.
yeah. It's gonna be exciting to see, man, for sure. I'm gonna be watching it, anticipating all that. You got the Chiefs and the Chargers playing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're in Brazil, right?
In Sao Paulo,
Yeah. Chargers up 7-0.
7-0. Yeah,
Whew. All right,
a lot
Chiefs.
of
They're gonna
football
be
going
fun.
on, buddy. A lot of football. I like it. I like this time of year,
Yeah.
my man.
Yeah, man. It's the best. All the sports coming back. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Colts defense though. Last year they were ranked 29th. New defensive coordinator, which the Dolphins know very well, Lou Anarumo, was with the Bengals for like the last couple years. Bengals defense wasn't really that good though
Oh,
the
that's
last
what I
couple
was gonna
years.
say. Like that was no different.
So I mean,
Uh,
call it what you want, but
yeah, I mean,
everybody's saying, oh, they were not going to be 29th. It's like, oh, well, don't be too sure about that because
they'll probably be 27 this year. They'll move
yeah, there you
vastly.
go.
They'll go up to 27. Again, there's only so much you can do, man. Like you, this is the other problem that I have. One thing too is like you can put everything perfect X and O's together.
Yeah,
The plan is perfect, but you still got to send those 11 guys out there to execute it.
humans.
And that's the problem. The where like the thing I have with Minka Fitzpatrick is once somebody gets beat deep, does he go, okay, let me cheat more to that side because now you open up the other guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it, but it's human nature. It's like, okay, I see where
Mhm.
it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. And then you start thinking, and that hurts in football when you start thinking, which to me is what I think sometimes happens when new guys come into our offense. They're
Yeah.
too busy trying to figure out and think about, oh wait, where am I supposed to be, instead of just
Mhm.
going to where you're supposed to be. You know, I mean, I don't know. Have you watched the Cowboys documentary?
The Jerry Jones and all that?
Yeah, America's
Yeah.
Team. Have you watched that at
America's
all?
Team, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You watched it?
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't
All
watch it
right.
all.
Well, Emmett Smith said when he came into the thing, he was like, they had this complex offense. He's like, I didn't
Mhm.
know what the hell I was doing. And then they simplified everything the next year. I forgot who it was they brought. Oh, Norv Turner. They bring
Yeah.
Norv Turner and he simplifies everything. And it's like, boop, it clicks.
Oh, off to the
Because
races.
he goes, why? Because I didn't have to think about it anymore. I just got to play football. It's reaction. And that's
Mhm.
when you can be your best self. And sometimes I think that's what hurts us with our offense too, is that everybody's so busy trying to like, oh
Look
shit,
at
that's
this.
right.
Look at this.
I have
Look
to
at
slow
this.
down here and do pedal steps before I can go out for my pattern. Or, it's like there's so much movement that it almost hurts us in a way.
Yeah.
But but I feel like that's gonna be the problem is execution, man. No matter what, you could put together a perfect offense, a perfect defense. If those 11 guys and the guys you alternate in and out can't execute it, it doesn't matter, man. You're better off just crunkling it up and throwing the damn thing away and just sandlot that shit. Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me,
I
sorry.
don't think our defense is like that. It's mostly the offense because defense, we were ranked 4th last year
Yeah, no, no,
in
no.
the
Our
in the league.
defense is not. Our defense got simplified by Weaver.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's the thing is like he wants guys to pin back and go. You go get the quarterback, go do this, go do that. He's not dropping Jalen Phillips out to cover guys on third
Something.
and three. Are like, what are we doing? No, your job. You're paid money to go get the quarterback. Go get the damn
That's it.
quarterback.
That's it. And we
Crazy.
brought in to offense, we brought in Bobby Slowick from Houston. He was Houston's
Yeah, but
offensive coordinator.
my problem is this.
But he seemed like
I,
a do boy though. If you heard him speak,
I think it's
he
like
seemed like a do boy. It's like, oh, go do this, go do that. You're not really a
Mike
coordinator, bro.
McDaniel already said, and I'll never forget this. This was the first thing he said. No, maybe not the first thing, but the first press conference he ever had as a Miami Dolphin head coach. They asked him, "Would you ever think of giving up the play calling?" And he said, "If I have to do that, then why am I here?" That's what he thinks of himself as an offensive, mind. And it's
He
like,
did say, and then like the year after that, he said they asked him again, and he
I'm
said,
open.
if no, if I think someone can do the job better than me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
But
what?
you're never going to think somebody can do the job better than you, even if they can
Exactly.
do the job better than you.
You
And
top
you bring this
dog,
guy
bro.
in. Oh, so now we have a pass game coordinator, we have a run game coordinator, and Mike McDaniel doesn't listen to either one of them.
Exactly.
Because if I'm listening to you, then why am I doing the offense? And it's just
Yeah.
it's one of
I'm
those
a little
things to
upset with
where,
Frank Smith because he's the reason why Waller's here.
yeah, but I mean, dude, give Frank Smith something, man. I mean, the poor guy got to
Yeah.
stand there and he has to answer all the questions as an offensive coordinator that he's not a coordinator of the offense for. Like,
No, Frankie. Why would we ever talk about the Gators unless we talk
oh,
about
give me the
them
talk. I had some
sucking?
Gator Nuggets the other day. They were
Oh,
pretty
there you
good.
go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Miami gonna have some Gator Nuggets too this year when we play them for sure.
And
How about
also,
that?
why are we talking Dolphin and Gator talk? Why don't we talk Dolphins and Gators? Why you gotta use
There
talk so
you go.
much? Frankie Fresh just loves to talk. Oh yes, a
He
talker.
does.
Yeah.
Boy, putting out that AEW show. I know
Oh
he
yeah.
going.
Oh yeah, he's
I
going.
know
He's
he
going.
going.
Although
Yeah.
make sure you go and if you're following his social media and you are an AEW fan, make sure you go to the Hard Rock social media Twitter page because ticket prices are drastically different if you use the guitar.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Wow. But yeah, how would you think of the win from the Canes on Sunday?
I liked it, man. I liked it. The only problem I had Not with the offensive side. I thought, again, they got a little bit conservative at that for like about a little, but I didn't like how conservative the defense got. They stopped
Yeah, same.
just for like a 10-minute period in the third quarter going into the fourth there when they allowed them to get back in the game. It felt like they kind of like went, I don't necessarily prevent, but they went a lot of
We got it.
zone and kind of didn't go rushing the quarterback the way they should have. And I felt like that allowed them to get back in the game. And but that, yeah, other than that, no, man, I thought it was a great game, good win. They escaped with it. I did find it funny with the video that surfaced when Mario Cristobal, which again, I don't think Mario is passing the ball anyways. It was the third down play at the end of the game when they went to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
I believe he thought Notre Dame was out of timeouts. He runs the ball, and then they stop the clock. And he goes, "No way, no way!" And he's like,
Yeah,
"They're like,
I
no, he's
saw
got."
that.
Like, oh, I think he might have whoever was supposed to signal him the timeouts thought that he had more. But again, I thought it was a drastic difference and good opening game for that Canes team to build on.
He said he's only going to AEW if we go.
Damn,
Yeah,
Frankie's going
what's
to
up,
miss
too?
AEW.
I think I think that was a learning experience for that coach for sure. Like, don't take your foot off the gas, bro.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
You
Because
playing
also,
the
you
number
never know.
16
Yeah,
in the
but then
country.
also,
You
once
don't
you
play
take your
around.
foot off the gas, man, you got to hope that the players can flip the switch to
Exactly.
get it back. And again, you're a new defensive coordinator. Bain and Mesidor, I believe, could do it. But do you
Hmm.
know that they can to where you take the foot off the like? That's a
Yeah.
lot. And again, you're playing the number 6 team in the country. Like, if that would have went the other way, the
Yeah.
conversation is very, very differently. Hey,
Yeah.
Frankie,
I mean,
why don't you
and they
see how
closed it
South
out.
Florida does against the Gators tomorrow? We'll see. We'll talk
Yeah.
after tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, we'll see. The Gator game. All right, brother. But the defense closed it out anyway. But yeah, man. The Colts have lost. Let's get back to the Colts. The
Yeah, yeah,
Colts
yeah,
have
man.
lost 11 straight home openers or season openers, whatever you want to
Mhm.
call it. Crazy. That's crazy to think. And this shit, if we win, it'll be Mike McDaniel's fourth in a row. And two has won all four of his season openers. So we start out fast, which we usually do.
Yeah,
And then
then
it's
the
it's
injuries
just
come.
the end of this it's just the end of the season that we usually gotta be worried about,
The injuries
you
come. We
know.
lose a lot of key guys, and it just
Oh yeah.
unfortunately, if you lose one guy, our offense changes drastically.
Yeah, Tua. We went two
Yep.
and four without him 6 games last year. So I mean that
That's
says a
also
lot.
Mike McDaniel's fault for not changing the offense
Mhm.
to adjust to what you have running, who you have running the offense. I mean, you can't expect, bringing in guys, Tyler Huntley and all these guys to come in and run an offense like Tua when Tua is a different quarterback than those guys.
Yeah, we already talked about it,
Yeah.
Frankie, for sure.
Yep.
We
Yep.
already
Yep.
know. And
The middle of the field might become open.
that's a scary one right there.
Yeah.
We got some pretty good cover backs though. I mean, yeah, the linebackers, pretty good cover
Yeah.
backs.
Yeah.
All right, so you got a score prediction for this game?
Oh man, I got a good one, buddy. I got a
Oh
good one.
yeah. What you
You
got?
want to do yours first? You want mine first? You want mine first?
I'm gonna go. I'll do mine first
All
because
right.
yours probably better than mine. But I'm gonna go 27-17.
Wow. Okay. All right. We're actually pretty close.
Dolphins
I have
win.
I have 27-13.
Okay,
I have one
I like
touchdown and
that.
2 field goals
Two
for the
field goals.
Colts.
Love it. Yeah. You think? Yeah. And us kicking 2 field goals.
Yeah.
Riley Patterson, boy, you on the spot.
Yep.
They
Yep.
said he's played with Jake Bailey, the holder and everything before, and a little bit of time in New England. So
We'll see,
Frankie
man.
said
We'll see. I
20,
mean,
24-21.
it could be. I mean, again, this is an well, you wanted to get
We're
to
all
that
taking
later,
the
so we'll
under then.
discuss. We'll discuss the other what I was going to say a little bit later because I know you said you wanted to go over the schedule. So
We all taking the under though. It looks like.
yeah, because the funny thing about it is I say the score what the way I said that the score was going to be, but in the back of my mind, I'm looking at it going, it could also go the other way.
Oh yeah, easily.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could
Yeah,
be the other way depending on how things fall. That's kind of where this Dolphin season is. That's what scares me the most.
exactly. And their defensive line is pretty good. I'll be
Yeah, yeah. Buckner
so.
has a foot injury, but
Yeah,
again, I know they got some more younger guys than him. But
yeah. He was
so
out of practice today, but
mhm.
they said that was just for rest. So,
Yeah, yeah. But we'll see.
and then
We'll see.
what's his name? Lele Lu
Yeah, I couldn't
Liatu,
pronounce
whatever
the
the
name. I know
fuck.
Stephen Holder was on our show talking about it. It's like Letu Lato or something. It's like a
Lele
mix up with
Liatu
a flipper. Yeah, so
Latu.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one
Oh
of those
man.
things where
Yeah, I always fuck them names up for real.
yeah, yeah,
Always. Yeah,
definitely.
too many vowels.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Savanaya, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
Savanaya. I do.
Yeah.
I don't
We
know,
got
man.
10 vowels in his name.
Yeah,
Crazy.
two eyes. What does
Wow.
the two eyes make?
Like
Savai,
Hawaii.
Savainea. Is that how you say it? Savainea, like Hawaii,
Savai.
Savai.
Savai. Yeah. But so all right, 27-13. I like that.
Oh,
Then going
Frankie's having a drink right now and a cigarette.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
and a cigarette.
Yeah.
What happened?
He got an eye on SmackDown, so he's gonna love it.
Oh, all right. All right.
Cena
Yeah, I'm
just
watching
Cena
that
just
right
took on
after
Sami
this.
Zayn. Yeah, Cena took on Sami Zayn in the opener, and the Beast
I
is
don't want to
there.
watch it now. Oh, okay.
The Beast is
Okay.
there.
Thank God. All right. No more spoilers. I'm watching it
That's
right
it though.
after
That's the only one I'll spoil. Sorry, I apologize.
this. um Patriots game next week, home opener.
Yeah, this is the sad part, man. This is the
Yep.
sad part because I look at
Big
every
dub.
game. I look at every game and I say they can win
We
it,
could lose.
but I
And we could
also look
also
at it and
lose.
go, we could lose it, and that goes for like a majority of our games. Like everybody's like, "Oh, we might win 10 games." Yeah, but we could lose 10 games.
Yeah,
You
true.
realize like
Very true.
it's so like edge cuz I don't think that we're, again, but also if the defense clicks and that front seven can get the pressure on quarterbacks, then it becomes a little bit better that way, but I'm going to take the Dolphins over the Patriots at home opener.
Same.
Let's bring the Patriots down.
Thank God he didn't do the eggplant emoji with the wet sign. Yeah, I like us over them, but this definitely. I mean, it's a rivalry game,
Yeah.
so it's definitely gonna be
Yeah.
hard. Vrabel
Vrabel.
coaching them
Yeah.
now, not
Who do the
Mayo.
Patriots play week one? Who do the Patriots got week one?
Oh, I don't even know.
Hold on a minute. Only reason I'm asking is because then this might be his first like AFC East game if they don't play conference
Yeah,
the
but he
first
played
week.
in the AFC East.
Yeah, he did, but that again, he's gonna that gives them more.
He
Um,
beat us last year,
oh, they got the
didn't he?
Raiders.
Oh, okay.
No, Vrabel wasn't there last
Raiders
year, was
gonna
he?
be
No,
sneaky good, bro. No, he
yeah,
was the year
no, Vrabel
before.
wasn't there last year. It was the other guy they fired 1 year in his contract. Thanks for plugging the gap. But Vrabel quit, so we're gonna get rid of you.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
He built the team, but you're right.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you
yeah,
know it. But Bills at Bills. It's
yeah.
on
That's I
Prime
have that
Thursday
as
night.
well.
That's a definitely loss.
I mean, come on. It's in Buffalo. That's an L. It's
Yep.
on prime time. That's an L. I mean, everything is going against the Dolphins on that game.
Yep. All right. Uh at home versus the Jets Monday night,
Unfortunately,
week
it's one of those.
four.
It's a toss up. I'll say the Dolphins beat the Jets at home.
That's the rivalry. How you like them black jerseys, bro? They saying
I like them, man. I
pitch
like them.
blue, but I like
I
them. I
wish they
like them
had the
black.
older logo, but it is all good.
Yeah, that would be fire. I think I've been waiting for a black jersey for so long. I'm
Yeah.
like, gotta go get one for sure. So W. All right.
But again, it's one of those two that could go the other way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like this season is very like again, does
No,
Tua go down?
not too many locks.
There's
Like,
I
oh,
don't think
we'll
there's
definitely
any
beat them. You
I
don't
don't
think
think
all
there's
right, the next game is at Carolina.
it depends which Bryce we get, right? The year
True,
before or last
but
year? Because last year he picked it up at the end.
last year he did.
That offense was pretty potent, man. And if again, with our cornerbacks, you're talking a whole different ball game now. And
Yeah,
if there's any injuries by that point, now it's oof. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like these games are all like I can see them going either way. I could see us, stopping Bryce and winning the game, but I can also see Bryce going out there and them having a game plan to pick apart our corners. By that time, you've already seen 3 or 4 teams already. Now you kind of get an idea of what our defense is. So now you can start kind of going after whatever holes you see. And
I
again,
like us
depends
in a
which
1 o'clock game.
Bryce we get. I do, but I just again, I'm going Dolphins, but I also know that again, this is the whole crazy thing about this season. Every game to me is it could go our way easily, and it could go away from us just as easy.
Yeah, I'm like to the point this season where I'm just expecting us to lose every game, just so when we win, I'm gonna be like
I'm going
fucking
in
turned
hoping
up.
we win, but I'm not expecting to win. I guess you know what I'm saying. Like, and I think that's what
Yeah,
you're more like. I
that's
hope we
better.
win,
Yeah,
but I'm not going to sit there and
you
be like,
worded that better than
yeah,
I.
I'm a
I
wordsmith,
definitely
man. I'm a
I worded
wordsmith.
that wrong for sure. I'm not expecting us to win, but I'm.
Yeah,
If we lose, I'm not
that's
gonna
the way
be
you have
fucking
to look at
crying.
this year. You have to look at this year that way because if you don't, and again, I get it that I'm hoping they win every game, but I also understand that they could lose just as
Yeah.
much.
So giving a dub,
Yeah,
Carolina. All right, Chargers game. I will be at this one.
that's here
Week
or
6. Week 6, yeah. It's at home.
here.
That's the members weekend. Sammy's gonna be down. So we're coming to your house to barbecue
No,
that
good deal,
weekend.
man. I'll have the pork buried underground for you. We'll be ready to go.
Damn right.
I,
Oh, okay.
we'll be
Let's
fired up.
go. Hell yeah.
Fired up, baby. Fired
We
up.
gotta get some burgers too. I'll bring some burgers.
Oh yeah, we'll get some
But
burgers too, man. Come on, that's easy stuff.
Chargers, I'm telling you. Yeah, I like the quick
Mm,
stuff, like quick bites, and then yeah, you sit down for a meal.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
Chargers,
It's that's what
it's a
game
hard one
5
for
of
me.
the season.
6.
Game 6. Oh man.
Yeah, week 6, 1 o'clock game
Now I
at
gotta
home.
think of is where are we at injury wise by this time?
Yeah. Let's just go fully healthy. Let's just imagine we're fully healthy all these games.
Fully healthy, I think. Oh man, but again, that defensive backfield scares me, man.
Yeah.
I'll go Dolphins eke one out.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be pretty, but it'll be an eke out. I think it's gonna be raining. It's gonna be wet,
Probably, yeah.
and the
October.
run game comes through for the Dolphins.
Damn. Frankie said he said by Carolina too is already out and hurt for the next 4
Oh,
games.
that could be true too.
Then he said, let's link up. He said he'll bring a table with a slam shot on it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would love
I'll
to
do it.
see that. I would
You can
love to
slam me
see
for
you
it.
try that.
I'll let you slam me, Frankie,
Say I'll let you.
for
All right.
donations for everybody for the Finns DCC. I'll do that.
There you go. That's fire. All right. Week 7 at the Cleveland Browns, 1 o'clock game.
Dude, if we can't beat, it's kind of like
Yeah.
Indianapolis. If we can't beat Cleveland, I mean that's
Yeah.
probably the most. But
Even
again,
Carolina.
Flacco. I don't think
Yeah.
Flacco's playing, so you got to rookie quarterback probably playing whichever one it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go Dolphins over Cleveland.
Yeah, same. At Falcons, week 8, 1:00 game. Another
I think
one.
that's the same. Yeah. That's a win.
Yeah.
I just don't think that
Michael.
they have the offense. Again, I'm saying all this is fully healthy. I think we could get
Yeah,
after the
fully healthy.
quarterback and fluster him. So yeah, I mean, I think those two are probably like to me the lock wins.
Yeah. Browns and Falcons.
Yeah,
I think Panthers is a lock too. I'm sorry. I think that one is a
I
lock.
just to me Bryce is the wild card there. Which Bryce you get because to me, look, they got Joe Flacco, but Joe Flacco again, if you contain him, you're going to get to him. And the Falcons, who they got now? Is it
Michael Penix Jr.
Junior?
with that
He
big
runs.
Penix
Yeah,
energy.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't do that. Don't say that. I forgot they got Penix. I'm still thinking they have like Ritter or one of those Rattlers or whatever the hell his
Nah,
name was.
it was Kirk Cousins last year,
Kirk
and then
Cousins.
they
Yeah, but even
ended
Kirk
up
Cousins is
they
one of those guys.
moved they moved on and went to Penix. Kirk
I'll
Cousins is
say,
the backup, so he could very well be
yeah,
playing this year.
I'll go with the Dolphins still on that one. Just
Yeah, same.
although it's a little bit more cautious now because Penix can keep some plays alive.
Oh yeah. All right, then we got another Thursday night game, week 9. At home versus the Ravens. Lamar's coming home
Yeah,
on Prime.
here's another one. Ravens, it's
Yep.
an L. Prime time, it's an L.
Yep.
There's the
It's
Dolphins loss.
big L. Big
Yeah,
L. Big L. Yeah, Lamar homecoming game too.
yeah.
Coming back
It's going
down
to
to
be
South
filled
Florida
with purple and black up there in the stands for Lamar when he comes back down here.
for sure. All right, then week 10 versus the Bills in Miami. 1:00 game.
For some reason, we play Buffalo tough when it's here at 1
At
o'clock
home. Yeah.
at home.
Haven't beaten them in a while though.
We have not beat them in a while, man. And until we do, I can't say it's going to be a win. I got
Yeah,
to go
me neither.
loss. I think we're on a
Same.
2-game losing streak at that point.
Yeah, 2-game losing streak. Then go another home game. Oh no, this one is
Oh, the
the
Germany
Spain
game
game.
or Spain game. Sorry,
It's
Germany.
Spain, yeah. Commanders, 9:30 a.m. in Spain.
Again, primetime game. And I Commanders, Jaden Daniels. I can't.
Overseas,
Yeah, I
running
can't. Jaden
quarterback,
Daniels. Nothing that Dolphins have showed me is they win. They're on a 3-game losing streak.
3-game losing streak.
And now, what is the record? What is
Going
the
into
record
our
right
bye
now that
week.
we have? What is
So
our record at that point?
7-4
And again, now
going
some of
into
those are
going
toss
into
ups
the
too,
bye.
right? Yeah,
Of
some of
course.
those are toss ups, right? So if some of our toss ups
We're talking
change,
fully healthy.
yeah. But if some of those toss ups that we said you could go either way, don't go that way.
You're
This
looking
is
at
where Mike McDaniel
5
could
and
be let go
yeah. Into the
at
bye
this
week.
point into the bye week. Yes, I believe this
Yeah.
is the point of no return for Mike McDaniel at this, depending on
Yeah.
what that record is. Those first
You better be
11
7-4.
games,
You better be
you better be
7-4 going into the bye.
Yeah. If they slip up anywhere along that line, I just
Boy, you 6-5 or 5-6, it's over with.
6 and
I
5
think
might
so.
keep him till the end of the season.
Fuck no,
But
he
I think
gotta
if
go.
he's got a losing record at the point, fans are going to be like, "No,
If he's
leave him
going
in,
into the
leave him in Madrid."
bye with a 3-game losing streak, I think he's done.
You're right there, though. That is another thing I didn't think
No
about at the
matter
time.
if it's 6 and
Yeah.
5 or not.
Yeah, because you
3-game
were
losing
6 and
streak going
1.
into the bye.
Yeah, you were 6 and 2 at that point, and now you're 6 or whatever it is, 7 and 4. You're 7 and 1. Now going in, you're leaving 7 and 4. So you've lost 3 in a row, which is so Dolphin-esque at the end of the season.
End of the season, yeah. That's what I'm saying. And we got a great bye, week 12.
Yeah.
And then you finish the season strong with 6 games. Right out the bye, Saints at home, 1:00 game.
Now that should be a win. That's another
Should.
lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be another lock.
That should definitely be a win.
Yeah.
All right.
And it
So
might be
8
Anthony
and 4.
Weir's first win as a head coach. Who knows?
You're right. 8-4 at this point. maybe. At Jets, week 14, 1 o'clock game.
For some reason, we can never like sweep them. I'm gonna say we slip up. Like I hate to
Yeah,
say, I mean, like, look, I
I
hope we
think that's
go
a
in there and
dub.
we win it, but man, every time I think it's an L.
I think we get the win there.
Unfortunately, man, it's like it's one of those things we can't seem to figure out them no matter what. We
Yeah.
couldn't beat them last
Oh,
year at
you're
home.
right.
How the hell we beat them this year at home?
You're right.
I mean, at their home. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah, at their house. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. After the Jets, we go Monday night versus at the Steelers. Actually, Monday night game at the Steelers. That's
and this is the
you know what
Colts.
that
This is the
means.
Colts all over again. It's like it could go one way or the other. I'm going to say that we actually break the jinx
Yeah,
and we win on prime time against the Steelers because look, if we stay healthy, our pass rushers against
their line's
oh
not very good.
no, and then you
Aaron
got
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers back there, a statue. I mean, yeah, he might slide up, but he's going to slide up into Kenneth Grant and Zach Sealer.
Steeler.
He's not able to run around and everything else. So to me, I think this is again. I say this without knowing how good that run game that
Dub.
they have, but I think we can end our skid on prime time against the Steelers. But I also said that against the Titans, and we lost to the Titans. But so, what do I know?
What a sad game that was. I was livid. I was
Oh,
livid.
so sad, so sad.
Oh my God, that was so sad for real. All right. Sunday, then from the Monday night game, go to Sunday night game at home versus the Bengals. Remember last time Bengals on prime time? Whew, scary situation.
Yeah, I think it's going to be just as scary.
Yeah.
Again, both being healthy. Again, I think our offense can move up, but I just think that Burrows, man, to me, Burrows and those receivers against our DBs, that's scary. That's scary.
That is. That might be a shootout though.
You could almost max protect and just send out Chase and just and
Facts.
the tight end out of the a little drop off if you need them every once in a while. Max protect everything else and
Yeah, but
just
their
you know,
defense isn't that good either.
no, their
So
defense is not. I'm saying our
that could
offense
be a
can it can
shootout
turn
game.
into a shootout. So then it comes down to who can make that stop.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I think that could happen with the Chargers as well. I haven't seen the
Or
Chargers
who
defense. Well, what
or
I've
who
seen
makes
of
the
it so
first
far, the
mistake.
Chargers defense looks much better than it has in the past.
Yeah. Oh, Jim
But also,
Harbaugh
I don't
over there.
know
You know
if the
it's
Chiefs
gonna
are.
get good.
Yeah. So, but I'll go with a shootout, but a loss to Bengals.
Okay. All right. So what is that? 8-6, 9-6 now? Something like that. 8-6. No, 9-6. All right. And then Sunday, uh Buccaneers come to Miami, 1 o'clock game, week 17. Baker Mayfield and the boys. Tough team.
It
They
is
are
a
a
tough
tough
team.
team.
It's a tough team, and their defense is going to be there with the head coach. God damn, what's his name? He was with the Dolphins. Why am I drawing a blank? I see him rating. Oh,
Yeah, I forgot too, bro.
but it's going to be a tough game, man. I
Yeah,
don't know, man. I
it's definitely gonna be a rough one. I'm kind of stuck on this, but I think we get the dub if fully healthy.
if fully healthy, I think we can get the dub. Yeah, but if any injuries happen, again, this is where I
Oh
said
god,
we've talked about
this
it all
whole
the time.
season.
It's toss ups, man. It's like there's not one you can sit there other than probably New Orleans and maybe Cleveland and say, yeah, we
Yeah,
should walk through these.
and
Because
even
even
Cleveland has
Atlanta,
a good defense.
that's the thing, and even Atlanta, like when Phoenix becomes the X factor because if he has a good year, like what we've seen Bryce and Jaden Daniels, that becomes a big weapon for Falcons, man. Big
Left-handed
weapon.
quarterback too.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, and then finish the season week 18. The times are still to be determined. But at Patriots, we finish at Patriots. That's rough. Patriots in January. That's gonna be wild.
Yeah, and that again, it's a toss up. I'll go. We'll need with our record right now. It feels like we will need this win to get into the wild card. I think it'll put us at 10-7.
We already got 10 because of the Bucks.
Really?
Yeah, so
Oh,
this will
because
be
we had the
11,
Bucks game. Yeah.
11
So
wins.
no, yeah.
We're
Give me
10
an
and 7
L
right
for the
now.
Tampa and a win for. They squeeze into the thing. There's no
L
way
for
we're getting
Tampa.
11 wins, bro. No way we're getting 11 wins,
I don't
man.
think so either. I think 10
Yeah.
will be like the
And
ceiling.
again, sorry about that.
So W at Patriots.
Some of those W's we have could easily flip again to L's. I think there's going to be a
Yeah,
lot of nail biters coming down to where our defense has to make a stand, or we're going to count on Sanders or what's our guy now? Patrick or what's his name? Patterson.
Patterson. Yeah, if Sanders don't come back,
Yeah.
so Sanders got to be ready. What, week 4, week 5? He got to be ready. If not, he got to go for the full season.
Yeah, I think it's 4 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, boy. It's a rough one, man. So
That's the
we could
problem with the
easily go
schedules.
10-7, or
7 and
we could
10.
easily go. Yeah.
Honestly, and less and more than
For
that,
real.
less than that too. Because when you look at
Yeah.
it, it's I would say Browns, Saints, and who was the last one?
You said Falcons.
Oh yeah, but I take it back now because Penix. But
Phoenix.
yeah.
Yeah, I love how you said that. Because Phoenix.
Oh man, you got me. I almost
Saints,
messed up. I mean, only
Saints,
those two.
Browns,
Those two would be the ones
the
I would say are
locks,
definite locks. Because the
and one
Steelers
and
could
one
be.
game versus the Jets at least. At least one
Yeah, I
game
would
versus
say we
the
probably win
Jets.
the home game at the Jet. I mean, our home game against the Jets, we would win.
Yeah.
And usually we're okay against the Patriots here as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that would give us 4, and then everything else is almost like a flip.
Yeah. Could go either way.
Because
You're right.
again, I think we can handle the Patriots probably roster to roster right now, but I think Vrabel can outcoach McDaniel.
Yeah.
Just like I think Tomlin can outcoach McDaniel.
And throughout the season, how much better are these teams going to be?
Yeah. Or how much worse?
Much worse. Exactly.
Are they going to be, or are we going to be? You know, it
Exactly.
flips the same thing too. Like, because again, we could be hitting on all cylinders, and
One
you never
injury.
know, man.
Boom.
Things can happen.
Season's over.
Yeah, or we stay healthy, and it's like, okay, everything's clicked. We're staying healthy, and we start running through people. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
one of those things to where it's football, man. But I just don't know if our coach X and O's can outcoach to get us the wins. That's my problem.
Yeah. I think he's good with the X and O's. It's just a lot of other things. Like he outsmarts
Oh
himself.
man, it took them 2 tries to beat the San Diego guy, and then they flipped it on us, and it's like, oh, wait, you can't do that now. We're still playing the game. It's like he can't make adjustments. Like the Dolphins cannot make adjustments in the locker room or on the sideline. It's like,
That's what I'm
oh
saying.
no, we got to wait till next time we play him. We'll figure it out. We'll watch the film and we'll figure it out, guys. It'll take us 3 months, but we'll be ready for you next year. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
Sean, this is what happens when you don't hire an experienced coach. It's a learning curve to be a head coach in the NFL. And if you had never even been an offensive coordinator, like how
Yeah,
the
but
fuck
when
you
you
gonna be
look
a
at
head
what the
coach?
Dolphins have done, they've done it all that way, bro. They've done everything.
Yeah,
They brought in experienced coaches. They brought in
true.
college coaches. They brought in defensive coordinators, offensive coordinators, people that don't know anything, that say they know everything. You know,
Got
people
rid
that
of
are
Dan
even the
Campbell.
dude. I
And
mean,
look what he's
Dan Campbell
become.
wouldn't have been what he is now. He learned from
No,
the
not
Saints.
at
He
that
learned
time.
under Sean
Yeah.
Payton and all that stuff. At that time, he would have been another failed experiment with the Dolphins
Yeah.
too, because the Dolphins don't build a team, man. We don't
Yeah.
have a. When you look at all the teams that are good, you look at them and you say, okay, what's their identity? The Bengals, it's offense, it's Burrows, it's Chase, it's all that. You know, you look at the Chiefs. It's now they've started building a defense, but before it was Mahomes,
Hmm.
Kelsey, you know, all that stuff. What is the Dolphins? What are the Dolphins? Is it a run team? Is it a physical team? The Eagles, they're
Finesse.
physical. You can put anybody in there, and what's it, Howie Roseman or Roseman or whatever the hell his name is. He's won
Yeah.
with two different coaches and two different quarterbacks,
Quarterback.
very
Hmm.
different styles, but the offense didn't change.
Yeah.
I mean, it changed a little bit because now you can do the tush push because of Hertz can bench press Buicks and stuff and
Squat,
everything else.
squat
Yeah,
600 pounds.
yeah. So I mean, so you get there, but not much has changed for them. The Dolphins never had an identity. We haven't been any. We're a
Speed, bro.
player.
What are you talking about?
Every time we're okay, it's a player. It's Marino. It's Ricky Williams. It's Jay Ajayi. It's a player. It's not the team. When our defense was good, it was Zach and Jason Taylor. It's never like a whole squad. It's just
Hey,
players.
I don't know. When Zach and Jason were here, we had a damn good defense. I felt like pretty much
Yeah, but
all
we
the
had no
defense was
offense,
pretty
bro.
good.
Like, but again, you
Yeah,
didn't have
true.
a complete squad to finish it.
Sad when you got Jay Fiedler as your quarterback, but you got a top three defense. It's wild.
They thought they were doing the old Nick Foles and Peyton Manning with Broncos. If we got a good enough defense, we can win the Super Bowl.
No.
Put Fiedler out there. Oh no, 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 no.
What's the other one? The one that won with the Ravens?
Trent Dilfer.
Damn, what's his name? Trent Dilfer. How
Trent
about
Dilfer.
that? Super
Yeah,
Bowl quarterback.
yeah. Think about
Crazy.
Trent Dilfer. I mean, like you go back even further. Joe Gibbs. Talked about all the time. He won with three quarterbacks. None of them will make the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's like, and then when you look at the quarterbacks that have won it, I mean, yeah, you got some good quarterbacks that have won it, but you also got some quarterbacks that probably shouldn't necessarily have won it.
For sure.
But their defense was that damn good. So
Exactly. Let's hope our defense is that good this year.
oh,
And
dude, if they do that good, you know what's funny though? It's a double edged sword, right? Because if
mhm.
they do that good and we win, then McDaniel stays and we lose Weaver.
Yeah.
Weaver's going to be a head coach.
Oh, yeah. Next year, probably.
So probably
If he has
depending
another
on how
top
the
five
teams
defense,
depending on how the teams. Well, it also depends on the firing and hiring because there's been a lot of turnover on the teams that have, you know, needed the turnover. The problem now
yeah,
is now you got to wait for that
there's
next cycle to win.
there's
So
an average of 7 firings a year for like the
yeah,
past
but I
4 or
don't I don't
5
see
years.
that this year. When you look at it, like next year, like who besides McDaniel.
Somebody come out and shit the bed, bro. I mean, you
Yeah, it's just
gone
it's
for
tough.
real.
It's tough when you see that, man. What's up, Lou from Dade?
What's happening, brother? They had a great show
Yeah,
last night. Had Chris Perkins on there. That was
the Perkinator.
boy. Yeah, that
Oh,
boy good.
God, that boy good. That boy good. Get that boy. Although today he walked back his tweet. I was a little upset with that.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. He
Stand on
said
that. Stand on
he
that
said
shit, man.
what did he say? Mike McDaniel said Waller not playing. Then he comes back and like 30 minutes later, it's like he said Waller likely not to play. It's like, oh, come
Yeah,
on, man. Come on, he's not playing.
he ain't playing, bro. Come on. And then he's out. And then they put out the injury report. He's out for the game.
Yeah, yeah.
So stand on your shit, Perk. But yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming talk
No, I
about
appreciate
the
you having me,
Dolphins,
man.
man. It was nice, bro. All we do is talk about wrestling, bro.
Yeah. No, good stuff, man.
For
I love
sure.
I love I love talking Dolphins. I'm
Hell
hoping
yeah.
it'll be a lot of good talk coming up. But
Hmm.
again, as I said, I'm going in with really a lot of hope, but no expectations,
Yeah. Remember
so that I'm
Mad
not
TV? The
disastrously
Mad
set up.
TV segment? Lowered expectations. Yeah. That's the Dolphins
That's
this
me.
year.
That's
Damn
me.
right.
I'm gonna be celebrating
Walking
like
on
they
the
won the
beach.
Super Bowl if they beat the Colts. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna be running up and down the street. I might get pots and pans out. I
Who
don't
you
know.
tell you? Pots
I
and
might.
pans, brother.
Ah,
Cowbells.
they beat the Colts. It's pots and pans.
Yeah. Straight cowbells, bro. More cowbell.
More cowbell.
Make your fucking neighbors mad, bro.
Oh,
That's it.
bro. They'll probably join me with the pots and pans. What are you talking about? They won't even know
Yeah,
what's going
that's
on. I'm
fire.
like, I'll just go out and join you.
Yeah, that's great neighbors right there.
Oh, I got some good neighbors, man.
Yeah, that's fire. They just come out
I
and
don't even
join
hear
you.
it now, but
Hell yeah.
they got a little party going on next door right now. They got the music blasting.
Oh, nice. Man, you
Yeah,
better go
man.
get some food. You know they got
Oh
some
yeah,
food
yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, our fence is only like 3 foot high right there by the little garage area. And
Oh,
boom.
hell yeah. Pass the plate, bro. Hey, pass the plate.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. Oh
Spit on
man,
my hand.
but
Spit on my hand.
let's have a great season, Sean. And
Yes, sir.
you already know, man. I'll be talking to you soon, bro.
Oh man,
Um,
definitely.
we're gonna be back on our wrestling shit. Uh,
Oh, we can do
two Raw
Dolphins
for
too.
SmackDown tomorrow. Oh yeah, man, definitely,
Anytime you want me
man.
on here, buddy, you know all you gotta do
Bro,
is send me a text, man.
I already know. I already
Yeah.
know. So I appreciate you, brother. I love you, dog. Um, let's get it. And yeah, man. So 10-7. That was your prediction.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
holding
also,
to it.
but hey, real quick, for the people that just jumped on, I also said they could go 7-10 just as easy before you
He in
start throwing
between
words.
7 and 10 wins. 7 and 10 wins. I'm stuck on 9. I think 9 is
I'm
10
telling
will
you, man.
be 10 will be very high for me.
Usually I say undefeated, but I've lowered expectations.
Lowered expectations,
Lowered
baby. That's it.
expectations.
That's it. We just want to see you win, Dolphins. That's
Oh,
it.
no
Just go
doubt
out
about
and
it.
win. That's it, man. All right, man. Y'all got show next Wednesday, every Wednesday now, right?
Yeah, every Wednesday,
At
6
6.
p.m. It's D Squared Circle Digest. Every Monday at 7, me and No Doubt talk a little NASCAR as well. And
NASCAR.
I'm going to be starting to drop some Sports Talk with Sean Stanley tidbits
Let's
here
go.
and there. Most of those will be recorded, but the other two are live shows. And check me out
Let's
at Stanley
go.
Media _11 on X.
That's it. It's at Stanley Media House Network, everywhere else, pretty much.
Yep.
All right, brother. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go enjoy the rest of SmackDown and this Chargers Chiefs game. All right. In the great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody, y'all. Fins up. Goodbye. Do this every time. Hold it. Hold.